Look at my hair. When I do my hair like this, I already know I'm getting ready to dump my man because I'm grown. I'm sexy. I do not have time to play with you. But come with me. Come do my hair with me. I got to give you the tea. And girl, it's glueless. Yeah, this wig is from Junoda Hair, and it's a 4.5 by 6 pre-cut lace, pre-plucked air wig. Look at the cap. You don't see caps like that, so that means that this wig is going to be very breathable, and it might even grip better onto your head. It's glueless, so it came with an adjustable band on the inside, and I told y'all it's already pre-cut and pre-plucked, so let's get started. They also send you this little goodie bag of like little tools you might use while you're doing your install, which is cute. I like to wear a ball cap a little bit darker than me because it just blends better with my glueless wigs. And if you hold the wig to the front, you grab the strap it on the back of your head, and then flip the wig. That's an easy way to get your glueless wigs on. And of course, you can go ahead and like arrange it onto your head how you really want it to be. And so far so good. This lace is looking good. It's blended into my skin really nice. I did not add any additional makeup or tint onto the lace, so that's a good sign. But I did bleach the knots, and I did do a little bit additional plucking to the hairline because I just want my hairline to be as raw as possible. And as you can see, like, look at it. I do appreciate that this wig already came parted in the middle because for some weird reason I'd be struggling to get my parts in the middle, but I just cleaned it up just a little bit so it could be crispy, and hopefully it's not doing the lean with it, rock with it, or I'm gonna be mad. I hot combed the top just to start getting it a little bit flat, and now I'm going to define my part. I always add concealer down the center of my part just to make the part look a little bit cleaner. I don't know why I'm adding this much, to be honest with you, but Silk Elements has the best heat protectants. I'm telling you, you gotta try it. The link is in my bio from Amazon. But I sprayed that heat protectant on the top of my, why I say on like that? I sprayed the heat protectant on the top of my head, and then I hot combed the product in, and you're gonna see the top of my head start getting so flat. I don't know why the side of my forehead is peeling like I'm a reptile, but it's real flat right now, but I'm gonna get it even flatter. But before then, I like to place the tail of my rat tail comb in the center of the part, and then I black spray it just so I can get that part really crispy and straight. So now I'm going to part through the closure to start getting it flat by using my heat protectant and my wax stick and my hot comb. I have a video where I showed you guys how to get the top of your wigs flat because people be wearing high top wigs and I don't understand why, because it's so easy to get it flat. And if you haven't seen it, then I'll link it up here because I use like a different method and you might like that better. But at first when I got this wig and it was like, oh, it's a 4.5 by 6 closure, I was like, what you mean 4.5 by 6 closure? But now I see why it's beneficial, because the closure is a little bit wider than your traditional 4x4, which means that it looks like more natural. You get more of a hairline, and because the part is 6 inches long, that looks great. I hate a short part. I hate a 1 centimeter long part, so this 6-inch part is just giving everything it's supposed to. I went through and I got the closure very flat in sections, and now I'm gonna start working on the roots. I feel like this is crucial. If you already not gluing your wig down, this is gonna make your wig look so natural. You gotta get the roots really flat, because if the roots are really flat and laid, then it really looks like it's growing out of your scalp, even though this is not glued on. So I use the Got To Be to help. I use the Got To Be as my hairspray, and I'm using it to help me like mold the hairline in the direction I want it to go in. I don't want this closure to just fall flat completely down the sides of my head as if it's gonna be a bone straight part in the middle. I kind of want that little volume up front, so I'm using my finger with the comb and the spray to help create that little bump right in the front, so my roots will still be very much laid, but I still get volume. And y'all know I'm gonna take the back of the hot comb and I'm a hot comb that Got To Be sprayed in, and I gotta really concentrate and not breathe right now so I don't burn myself, because I already got a burn scar on my forehead from my last video that's still not gone, but I still need my hair to be flat, so I guess I'm ready to risk it all. So now I'm doing the same thing to the other side. But girl, look at the plucking. This wig did come pre-plucked, but I just wanted it to be a little bit more scalpy, so I went in and I plucked a little bit more. And I have 2 plucking videos on my channel already. If that's something that you have a hard time with, I'll link them in this video. maturing is realizing that if you're gonna curl your hair, you need to cut it. Like, cut them bundles, girl. You could always get some more money to buy some more bundles or to buy another wig. So I parted like the hair down the middle and I put the other half up, and now I'm cutting my layers. I wanted long layers, so I started cutting them lower, not so much close to my jawline. But the trick is, after you cut down in the angle and you go to pick up your next section, you got to add some hair from the last section that you already cut, so you can see where you made your last cut at and use that as your guide to know where you need to start cutting the next section at, and you just follow that until you get all the way to the back of your head. And now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I have a very detailed layers video on my channel already. Everything that I said in that video is still relevant right now, so I recommend you go watch that. I'm getting ready to curl my hair, and I also have a very detailed video on these curls too, and I'll link that up here if you want to go watch that. But I always curl my hair going away from my face, which means that the part of the curling iron that opens up, that's always facing outwards, and I clip my hair in that. I slide it down. You want to make sure that the hair is smooth before you start sliding it down, because it's just gonna look neater if you do that. And as it's in the barrel, I always use a hairspray as the hair is heating up in the barrel. And because this curling iron is big, I really only need to curl like 4 sections on each side, and then I'm done. Like, that is quick and that is easy. Before I drop the curls, because I want them to last, I'm holding that in the barrel for like 10 to 20 seconds, probably even longer if I get distracted. So curling is not hard. You just open the barrel, you slide down, you twirl, you slide down some more, you twirl until you get to the end, and then you let it hold for a second and you release. Sometimes before I curl my hair at all, I'll go along all the tracks at the top, the whole top of the wig, the hair that you can see, and I'll actually flat iron it so that when the curls are done, it looks neat. Because you see right now, you see all type of dents and stuff in the hair. It doesn't look good, but I wasn't gonna go flat iron it now, so I'm just using my hot comb to get that to be like more silky. I want it to go from bone straight to big curls. I don't want it to be looking lumpy and weird. So anyways, after I did that, I combed out the bottom, and I comb out the bottom of the curls with a wide tooth comb, and I comb out the top with a thinner, smaller tooth comb, because that helps keep the hair together, and I don't even run it all the way through the hair. And y'all know I like my little volume in the front when I do like a style that has curls. So I'm gonna use the back of my hot comb, and I'm gonna curve it and kind of bring that hair over the back of the hot comb so that it could take that curved shape in the front, and I can have some volume. And that's pretty much all I did to accomplish this look. I did feel like the curls were falling weird in some areas, or it looked too voluminous in some areas, so I did go along some of my head and I added like some more light layers until I felt like it was perfect. If you get your hair done like this, if you a boy and you watching my video, I don't know what you're doing here, but if you're here, if your girlfriend ever do her hair like this, you already might as well leave that girl alone, because she is grown and she don't have time. Okay, I'm grown and I'm sexy and I got on a glueless wig, and I'm happy that you guys watched this video. And if you enjoyed it, it'll make me happy if you like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.